Thank you for joining us today. I'm really excited to celebrate a very special person in my life. Her name is Rakalaya, and we just did her palette. So we have a new birth here, a new rite of passage. And so hot off the press, we wanted to show you her palette and actually her growth and her reaction to it. You know, the growth of the palette is that we are actualizing you. I'm picking the colors that really are who you are, not just colors that you look good in. And so this is a chance to really see firsthand what someone's passage is in terms of adapting to the colors and how it's been for them. So we want to welcome you, and let's see your palette.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
This is my palette. I love it.
Well, it certainly matches your energy, right? Lots of, she's very kind of bright-eyed. And so when I'm doing the colors, I'm not only looking at the coloration and the pigmentation of your skin, but I'm actually looking at your energy. And matching the two of those is what creates the palette. So tell us about your reaction to it.
Well, it's really cool because, for one thing, there's a couple patterns in here specifically that I used to wear a lot. Like, I love wearing camouflage.
That's right.
So it was really fun to see it show up in my palette. And the reds are just so sexy.
Yeah,
They're
really
so
great.
fun. So it's really nice to see something that, like, it really affirms how I feel when I wear these colors. It's just, it feels right.
Good.
And it's not a guessing game anymore. So I'm not running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to figure out what to wear next.
Exactly. There's so much that's always, happening in fashion, and we're sort of up against all of that stimulation. Once we get dressed, everything in the outer world is calling to us. And so the palette is really, it's a foundation. It's kind of, when we do the palettes, it's almost like a homecoming to yourself. And it gives you the empowerment to really make the right choices. So we wanted to talk actually about the hair color today. I'm wearing mine. And so I've turned into a biker chick with my vest.
Yeah.
And it's really made me feel very young. And I love this vest. I saw it in the Barney's catalog and called them up and had them save it for me. And so I've been very excited to keep wearing my hair color. And it really was a challenge. You don't all of a sudden go gray in Los Angeles. That's not the headlines. But I decided to do it, and I'm very happy, and I have never felt younger, actually. So the invitation is to look at the stories that we make up about our hair color in our culture and about going gray, and to really see that we can create another story for ourselves. And really the one with Rakalaya was really talking about her hair color, because you can see the blonde highlights. And so my question to her was, does she want to keep those, or is there another option? So let's talk about that for a minute.
When we were initially going through and you were showing me the palettes, I had to stop for a second and say, well, I'm not a natural blonde. I'm a brunette.
Yeah.
And I used to think, it's a mousy color. It doesn't really show much, this and this and that. And Kim, one of your lovely assistants and friends, told me, I spent so much money dyeing my hair over the years.
Right.
And when you meet people and you speak to them, they know you're not really being authentic. There's something that you're hiding. And the second she said that, it kind of made me think, like, well, I want to be 100% transparent. So why would I still stay with something that's not me? And then when we were going through the palettes and you had me pull my hair back and we started putting the swatches up, I started really seeing and feeling the resonance with what this really is. And it makes me really proud to be born a brunette.
Yay.
Honestly, it's really amazing.
Great. So one of the things we'll be doing is witnessing her process as she goes to the more natural color. But you could see the story that she had was somehow, if I brighten my hair or if I add the blonde, it'll match my energy. And of course it looks like she's adding a brighter color to her hair. But what happens is, because the hair color matches the skin, we actually see less of her. She's actually less powerful. So this is really an invitation for all of us who've really done things to our hair to really take a second look and really look and see, well, what's really serving and what is my commitment to authenticity? Is it really important for me in 2015 to really be myself? And so we're sort of showing you that experiment of me making the choice to go into my platinum years, and then for Rakalaya to really go into the deeper value of her hair color and see what happens. And also what's really important is the depth of the hair color determines the intensity of all the other colors you get. So if we had gone with a light blonde, all the colors would have had to be much lighter. And again, it wouldn't be showing her full power. So I find when I do the palettes that people are either sort of hiding out or they're overcoming that with wearing things that are too strong. And so I really want to acknowledge you for your choice, and we'll be, as I said, documenting it for you to see. We'll actually be doing documentation at a hair salon, so you can join us and see what that journey is. So I just want to congratulate you again. It's a beautiful palette and a huge range. You know, I don't know that I've had anybody, because we've gone from almost a fern green eye color all the way across to all the greens and the jades and the peacock and the cornflower blue to a purple. So by making her hair just that little bit richer, it increased her range of color possibilities. So we congratulate you and we look forward to playing together.
I'm so excited.
So thank you for joining us.
Thank you.